Hi, I'm Philip Papiasvili. I'm a 3L at the University of Miami School of Law. I'm originally from New Rochelle, New York, and I did undergrad at the University of Maryland in College Park, where I majored in philosophy. I initially came in wanting to do family law, and I did, over the summer, work at New York Legal Assistance Group in their family and marital law department. Family legal unit is what they call it. And it was a great experience. I got the position actually through Equal Justice Works, which I went to with the Hope office here at Miami Law. And I interviewed for a few places. I interviewed with them as one of them, had a great experience in the interview, really got along with them, kicked it off and hit it off, and just really liked their mission. A lot of it was working with domestic violence victims, and it also had a lot of crossover with things like immigration law and landlord-tenant law. A lot of it had to do with litigating and going to court for domestic violence cases. So that was also very exciting to me because civil litigation in itself is a big interest of mine, not just family law, but overall civil litigation. So yeah, the summer was great. I went there and there was some writing. I met a lot of new people. My supervisor was awesome. We got along perfectly. I did a lot of work with clients directly. It's a tough thing to do, obviously, working with people in that situation, but it's also very rewarding, and it's also something that keeps you motivated because you really feel like you can help someone while you're doing it. I learned a lot about how to interview clients. These processes last for a long time, so it's a learning curve about when to ask certain questions while also balancing kind of the emotional part of the interview and the human part of it with making sure that you get the information that can help the person the most to write the affidavits that you need to be filed. A lot of civil procedure I learned, even though I've already learned a lot of it, but just to see it in action was really good. And just knowing in the courts, cross and direct examination, like I said, civil litigation. So that was also an experience I had. I just got the job basically through going to Equal Justice Work, and I did that by networking around here in Miami. Since I'm from New York, I wanted to make sure to keep my contacts in New York because I might want to go back there after I graduate. Not absolutely sure yet. I might stay here in Miami. But to keep that alive, working in New York was important to me. So that's why I went up to New York for the summer. But a lot of the contacts that I have down here were what even enabled that to happen. And while I was up there, I actually met some alums of the University of Miami School of Law as well, got coffee with them and things like that, just to make sure that even while I'm out of state, to keep those connections alive. And it was really just a great experience over the summer, so I really enjoyed it.